I am a stoner. So I'm a little it's not your computers being slow, it's actually me physically being slow. So just bear with me. Alright. When we were trying to test it out when I was in the different room and you can hear the echo, I'm like, is that my own thoughts, me hearing it? They was like, no, I'm just stoned, just a little stoned. But how you guys doing this Friday night?
Woo!
Yeah,
Woo!
you guys good? All right, yeah. So if you're single in here, I get it. I'm single as well. I'm not looking. But if you're in a relationship, you should spice it up. If you're here and in a relationship, definitely spice it up. And if this is your way of spicing up your Friday night with your partner, I suggest spicing it up a little bit more. All right. Uh, I do have a notebook. I do have a notebook because when I found out that this was going to be a clean set and 15 minutes, I said, "What am I gonna talk about? I could just pretend. I could pretend to freeze for like 10 minutes and then go." But I do have my notebook. Somebody was talking about the whole phase, right? I think I ran out of those. I think I ran out of those. Yeah. I had about 15 years of a whole phase, 15 years. And I try to start back up. And yeah, I think I maxed out. I will, if somebody wants to let me borrow, if someone wants to let me borrow it, please, I will forever be grateful. Can you guys believe it's already been 5 years since the Ronies happened?
Wow.
Yeah.
5 years since the Ronies, and it's for me it was a blessing and a curse because I moved out here in 2017 and I was in a relationship from 2017 to April of 2020, and we know what was going on through April 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Quarantine. Quarantine happened and we were stuck together from March to April, and it got so bad. It got so this relationship was already gone. This relationship was already finished. All right. COVID was the one that did it for us. So beforehand, one thing about me is before I fully give into a relationship, I really try. I'll try whatever it is to try to keep it going. So what I suggested was, hey, maybe we should explore other options. Still be together. Let's explore. Maybe get on the apps. First, she wasn't down, and then one day, again during quarantine, we're in the living room. We're watching Bob's Burgers, and a commercial comes on. And as the commercial is on, we're both on our phones. I'm on the app. I didn't know what she was doing, but I knew I was on the app. And I'm swiping, and I start laughing. And then she starts laughing. And then she goes, "Wait, what are you laughing about?" And I show her my phone, and it's her. And I said, "What are you laughing about?" She shows me the phone, and it's me. And we both swipe left. We both swipe left. That's when I knew, I was like, okay, it's officially done. If we can't even swipe right as a joke, this is for good done. This is it. This is it. Oh man. Last year I was in quite the pickle. I was in quite the pickle last year. I had a crush on my therapist.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. And I also had a crush on my property manager. And my
Oh.
brother calls it, yeah, yeah. It was look, my brother said I had Stockholm. Look, it's not Stockholm if you can make them laugh, okay? If you can make them laugh, I think it's fair game. But the issue with this, I knew it wasn't gonna work out because one knew how messed up in the head I was, and the other one knew how broke I was. So it was just never gonna work out. Oh man. Someone was talking about West Hollywood. You know, I went there recently, and there's a lot of straight people. A lot, I'm like, where are the women at? There's just all couples walking around. I'm like, what the heck is this? And like, it doesn't make it easier. Like, I've been putting myself more out there. Again, I'm not dating. This is the most stable my life has been. It's just me and my dog, who live together. He's a little bit of a VJ blocker from time to time, but I love him. I really do. Um, so I'd rather keep it that way. But I went to West Hollywood recently because I wanted to flirt. I wanted to dance. But I was just getting hit on by more gay dudes than anything. And I was like, Now I have a date with Carlos tomorrow. I was just, you know, I gotta look cute. Gotta whip out the skirt. Gotta whip out the skirts. But it's confusing because I had two situations, right? First of all, I am a woman. I identify as a woman. A woman. I love women. Okay, but women are complicated. Women are so complicated. Love us. I love us so much. I really do. But why? Okay. And men can be complicated, but their complication is down here. Women's complication is up here. You guys can't see, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, that night at West Hollywood, I had two situations, right? Me and my friend were at one bar, and I see this lady there, and she's with a guy wearing WeHo, so I'm assuming that the guy is not into her. They didn't look like they were coupled up. I said, hey. And she looks at me like I'm a dusty, busted, crusty politician. And I just didn't know what to do after that. I just didn't know. So we leave, we go to a different bar. We're standing online. I am talking to this other lady, but first of all, I don't have one type. I have multiple types. Okay? Like, I don't care if you're tall, short, big, small. Like, I love all women. Okay? But she was not really my type, but we were having a friendly conversation. Why does her drunk ass homegirl come into our conversation aggressively? Doesn't say excuse me, doesn't say hey, no introduction, nothing. In her friend's face, a little bit rude, and then she gets in my face. And I was like, why is she getting aggressive with me? And I told her, I said, look, if you want to kiss me, just do that. Everyone that was around was just as confused as I was. I don't know what I was saying. I was just throwing it out there. And she goes, well, if I wanted to kiss you, then I'll do it. I said, so do it then. What's up? And we start making up. I'm like, what is going on? What is happening right now? Me and my friend go into the bar. I see the same chick. I said, hey, how's it going? She looks at me like I'm a dusty, busted, crusty politician. I'm like, we just swapped tongue outside. Like, what is going on? Okay. Complicated, like I said. Oh man. I am a full-time comic, so yes, I am broke. Uh, yes, I don't know why people think we make money. Like that is untrue. Uh, I do Uber full-time, so redundant. I am broke. And it's just been crazy. It's just been crazy. It's been crazy. Um, I feel like guys who hit on me have some kind of gay in them. Yeah, like I know what I look like. You can't tell if I'm a handsome lady, a pretty young man, someone who coaches Little League on the weekends and gets with the unhappy moms on the weekdays. I get it. I get it. Just providing a service. Just providing a service. Oh man, do you guys feel like at a certain point you're not supposed to have a crush on somebody? Like, is there an age limit that you shouldn't have a crush? Like, or is it
No.
okay to be like 100 and still have a crush?
Yes.
Yeah, right. I
Yes.
think that's still yeah. I have a crush on somebody, and for some people they call intense, but I just say I'm passionate. Like I don't. I'm just saying it's passion. But they're like, dude, you shouldn't be crushing on anyone. That's so like high school, junior high. I'm like, but I love her. I do, I do. Just kidding. Not really my therapist if you're watching this on YouTube. Uh, I'm actually doing March Madness where I'm not drinking for the month of March, right? And yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, I did slip up on March 1st. I slipped up on March 1st. I slipped up on March 8th. I slipped up on March 18th. And then I had a little bit yesterday. All right. But in all, I'm doing well. I'm doing well, okay? Compared to how I usually drink, I'm doing well. Oh man. A lot of people are like, how are you so small? And you drink so much. It's like, okay, please do not thank me for my service, but I did serve in the military for a few years. So yes, that's why I drink a lot. See, because okay, this is the thing. People clap for that and it's like I kind of feel bad because I joined for selfish reasons. Like people like thanks for serving our country. I'm like, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't do it for the country. I did not do it for the country.
Right.
I did I did it for the education, for the free travel, and to get women outside the hood. And man, because the uniform turns you into like a transformer. It's like women, 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 just everywhere, everywhere. Oh my God, it's beautiful. But everything comes with a price. Nothing's free. Nothing's real free. You know, bad back, bad knee, PTSD, all that stuff. But as I said, I get to be stoned a lot, so kind of balances out. Kind of balances out. Oh man, what else do I have for you guys? We were talking about black don't crack, right? Black don't crack. I'm gonna give you guys my skin regimen, right? Because it's just it's a regimen. You got to know how to take care of yourself, right? So it's water, whiskey, weed, VJ. You put two V's together, it makes a W, guys. It makes a W. Science, okay? Science, 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 science. My last name is Velazquez. No, I was never married and pretended to be straight for the benefits. That's my last name. My family's last name. A lot of people forget that Black people exist literally everywhere. My family's from Honduras.
Woo.
Yo puedo hablar español también.
Yeah.
So if there's any tias out there with no kids,
Acá.
let me know. Let me know. All right, no kids, I'm cool. This is my thing. Okay, because I'm at a point where people are trying to set me up on dates, right? With pretty much just anybody that they meet is a lesbian. They're like, oh, my friend is here. I'm like, dude, come on, like, just like I'm the ugly sweater in the closet that they want to bring out once in a blue. Don't do that to me, okay? Don't do that. I'm like, look, if they have kids, are they old enough to be at home alone for 3 days? Can they wipe their own ass? Right? And is the dad around? Preferably, if he was 6 feet, even better, because I don't want the BD drama. I just don't want the drama. I don't want the drama. I don't want the drama. Got a little dark there. For some reason, people think because I'm not trying to get into a relationship, I am anti-love or that I'm like bitter, and that's not the case. Like I said, I had went from a relationship to a situationship, and right now I just want to enjoy my summer. I just want to enjoy it, and I'm not anti-love at all. I am fun size full of love. Okay, I say fun size because I'm obviously small. I am fun size full of love. All right, but I want to enjoy my summer, and people are like, oh really? I'm like, dude, I'm a whole ordained minister. Okay, so if anybody plans on getting married and wants a cool ass ordained minister, I got you. Okay, I'll even write the vows. I'll do it for weed if anything. Like, you don't even have to pay me. I just appreciate love. Okay, I do. Um, let's see. I'll go ahead and leave you guys with this. You said crush, man. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. If anybody, oh, you know what? Dating apps. Real quick, I'll leave you guys with this. I have a really toxic relationship with dating apps. I get on when I'm bored, and then when I just go out and get some sunshine, I delete the apps right off the bat. That's all I needed was some sun. That's it. That's all it takes sometimes. My name is Juelz Velazquez. Thanks for having me, guys. Have a good night.
Woo! Thank you so much, Jules.